Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Math Time. So, my friends, the last two sessions are going to be super cool because we are going to perform an apple experiment. So, today is going to be a little bit different than normal, but it's going to be a lot of fun, okay? So, first, before we read our story about apples, I want to show you the materials that we're going to need for today. Are you ready? So, for today, you're going to need an apple. You're going to need 4 plastic cups, right? One with water, one with vinegar, one with oil, and one with air. That means it's empty, okay? And you're going to need a knife to cut your apples. Also, you're going to need some crayons and you're going to need a piece of paper. All right, my friends? So, those are the materials that you're going to need for today and also for tomorrow. All right, my friends, so let's go and read our story about apples so we can go back and do our apple experiment. Are you guys excited? I am. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what happens. All right, so let's start our story all about apples. Okay, my friends, this is our story all about apples. And it's written by Eileen Fisher, and the art is by Amber Cooper and Dixie McCartney. Cut an apple in half to find little compartments inside. The compartments are called seed chambers. How many seed chambers do you see? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open each chamber to pull out the seeds hiding inside. How many seeds do you see? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plant one of the seeds and wait for it to grow into a little seedling. How many leaves do you see on this seedling? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a few years for the little seedling to grow into a tree. How many years does it take? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Watch the leaves and blossoms grow on the tree's branches in the spring. How many apple blossoms do you see on this branch? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch the little green apples start to grow in summer. How many little green apples do you see on this branch? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Watch the apples grow big and red in the fall, ready to pick. How many apples are in the basket? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take one of the apples out of the basket and cut it in half. What do you see inside? What do you see, my friends? Right. You see something called the flesh, and there's some seeds, right? And you can even see the stem, but the stem is on the outside. So, my friends, these are parts of an apple. And when we cut our apple in a few minutes, you're going to see what's inside of your apple, too. And as you can see, they cut it into pieces. That's what we're going to do right now to begin our apple experiment. Okay, my friends, let's get all of our materials together. All right, my friends, let's begin our apple experiment. So, Miss Council's a little fancy, so we need to cut our apple into pieces because we have to put it in our 4 cups, okay? So I have my apple right here, and I have an apple cutter. And it's okay if you don't have an apple cutter. You can always use a butter knife. Like I'm going to use this too. Okay. So here goes my pieces of apples. And you don't have to use them all because you can eat some of these apples, right? Yummy, yummy. I love apples. So basically, just take a piece of the apple and you're going to cut it into small pieces like this. And you're going to put one in each cup. Okay, and you can use a napkin to clean your hands if you would like. But then we're going to take these cups and we're going to leave them alone. So you're going to put them somewhere and don't touch them until tomorrow. Okay, my friends? And you can take the rest of your apples and your things and put it to the side because now we're going to make predictions. Do you guys know what a prediction is? A prediction is simply a guess. We are going to guess what we think is going to happen to these cups with the apples inside of them, okay? So we have a cup of water, we have a cup of air, we have a cup of vinegar, and we have a cup of oil, all right? So that's 4 cups. So take out your crayons and your paper, and you're simply going to draw the 4 cups, and you're going to make a prediction. That means you're going to make a guess. What do you think is going to happen to these apples in these cups? Okay, so let's draw it now. So I'm going to draw my 4 cups. I know they have a top like this. That's 1 cup. Do another little oval and go down. That's 2 cups. That's 3 cups. And that's 4 cups. My friends, you can, if you would like, just make circles. If you can't make cups, that's okay. Okay, then I'm going to draw my piece of apple in each cup. And each cup has 1 piece of apple. Okay. And then I'm going to draw my liquid in each cup. So this cup right here, I'm going to put as air. I'm going to write air underneath there. And then this one's going to have water. And this one's going to have oil. This one's going to have vinegar. So now I'm going to guess what I think is going to happen in each cup. So I think in the air cup, I think the apple's going to start turning brown. It's the cup with the air in it. And then the cup that has water, I'm going to make a blue line on mine to make sure that I know it's water, right? It's water cup. I'm going to think, I think my apples are going to stay the same in the water cup, okay? And then my oil cup, I'm going to put a brown squiggly line. So I know that that's oil because oil has a little brown tint to it, right? And I think this apple's also going to turn brown. And my prediction for vinegar, I'm going to make that cup have, I'm going to give vinegar, a yellow squiggly line. So I know that's vinegar. And I think that the apple is going to turn yellow. Okay. So those are my predictions. So my friends, you should be drawing your picture too. If you didn't do it yet, you can start now. But I'm going to show you what my picture looks like. Okay, friends, this is my picture with my predictions. I'm predicting in the cup with air that the apple's going to turn brown. That means I'm guessing. I think the apple's going to turn brown by tomorrow. In the cup that has water, I'm predicting that the apple's going to stay the same. In the cup that has oil, I'm predicting that the apple's going to turn brown too. And in the cup that has vinegar, I'm predicting that the apple's going to turn yellow. All right, my friends? So now it's your turn. If you haven't started already, make your drawing with your predictions on what you think is going to happen to these apples tomorrow. Okay, my friends? That was a wonderful, fun lesson for today, my friends. So I will see you all tomorrow when we observe what happened to our apples. Bye-bye. See you next time.